Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And off we go from Wembley. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd down, it's Stafford. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
On 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
Off play action. It's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Stafford. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Pass caught right side by Higbee. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17 and a new set of downs.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be in the wrong end.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. This one caught left side. That's screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Ginger, touch! 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the run to the right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs, and sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Son. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Back to throw. Lawrence. Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Drive begins with a run by Williams. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Set. Pretty hot.
They'll go again with Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This returnable for Hardman. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. 11. Son.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room for run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he will score! Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra points by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, float them down at 23-yard line. Play action now for Stafford. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Right, 22.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nacua. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play with Stafford and Nacua. 42 yards. First down, Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Omaha, ready to move.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Try to start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but We see them used occasionally in the run game, but man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, 11, 11.
To throw is Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Hey, here we go.
He'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Taking off, he's trying to get there. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
1st and 10.
Rip, 24.
Lawrence out to Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On red. Hey, tomato.
Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Hey, go!
Lawrence from the gun here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
From his own end zone, it's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Nakua pulls it in. And the bounds up around the 14. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and Defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after a catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the air again. Stafford. And the rush again. Oh, he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Let's go. It's on.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he gets back to Hardman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
13 blue.
44-yard line.
On red.
First down throw for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Rip, 20.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42. 24-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Red on red. Hey, Silver.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kobe Turner. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Lawrence now on second down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Dirty left. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
The 24-yard line.
Lisa, great job. Here we go.
Now give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
From the set. Hey, run!
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Hey, Denver, touch!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On first down, it's Stafford. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. now 24-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On first down, Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Middle. From the gun, here's Stafford. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Back to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Ready? 50-50. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. 40 gun! 40 gun! The motion man is Nacua. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Ramp 23.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep to Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
So we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. They face second down and 7.
Hey, go! Silver!
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Hey! Center! Done! Silver!
Lawrence moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a stop. More of a hydroplane effect there, but he does have the first down. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Great job. Eleven.
Lawrence now. Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Akira Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Stafford working from the pistol. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Decent 24.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 7.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's on. Bring it.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down, they need 5. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hey! Blue 60!
To start this on the ground, it's Williams. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That one is complete to Hartman. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
39-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, center. Touch! Go!
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Lisa 24. Son, this side's hot.
Second down, Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On the ground, Williams. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.